This is Amy Bacon with Spirit Pathways, and I'm here with this week's reading. This is for today, Monday, August 14th, through this coming Sunday, August 20th, 2017. So we're being offered valuable energy this month to assist us in shifting to a more comfortable and useful space to conduct our lives. And the key is to recognize where your focus is and how you may be tampering with your flow with too much seriousness in what and how you expect your life to unfold. Expectations cloud your path and they fuel your emotions. Things can be simpler, kinder, and easier by recognizing if it's hard work, if it's unpleasant, stressful, or if you're stuck in analyzing, then you're on the wrong path. Then you need to shift and adjust things. If you're focusing on drama and you're distracted by things in your environment or in your life or with all these expectations, then you're clouding the issue. It's time to step back and take many deep breaths and start this process over. Begin the process of aligning your thoughts, aligning your being, and aligning your essence to your own individual bliss. Reset your path and your progress to alignment. And you do this by breathing into the fact that inside your DNA lies your higher life purpose. And you're acknowledging that it's there like a pearl is your alignment. It's your recognition of this higher life purpose. That pearl is waiting and it's available to you. And breathing helps you see it and understand it. Breathing into your heart. And, just focus into that pearl, the pearl of your higher life purpose. And as you breathe and you reach out, you can accept it with unconditional love. And as you reach out and open your hands and your arms and your heart to your highest potential, then the spirit of divine grace flows in and lays out all the details of your life for you. Then you don't have to figure out all these things, all the details. And no longer do you feel that old resistance and seriousness and constrictions and angst and analyzing. Divine grace lights your way. And the more you breathe into her flow, the more you will recognize true joy and happiness. Any focus on drama and outcomes and manipulation or emotional expectations messes up this whole process. Accept divine grace. Accept that the only things that matter are life and love. And accept that there's a greater meaning to your life. And it's already there. You don't have to figure it out. It's there in the core of your being. So accept your natural fit is to your highest potential. And your highest potential is not elusive. It resides in the contours of your heart and deep within your solar plexus, safely and patiently waiting for your open arms to embrace it. It's not complicated. It's simple, divine grace. And any tendency to give your power away to someone else's decisions can be replaced with your breath. And focus upon your own personal bliss and delight. Close your eyes and breathe. And as you breathe, say the words like a mantra: bliss, delight. Just keep repeating them to yourself until you feel their expansion in your heart. Pure alignment. And this way you will understand that this state is not dependent upon another or dependent upon anything outside of you. It exists as a permanent residence of your heart. And no one else can remove it or change it or hurt it or threaten it. It's there, safe for you within your breath, within that deep, personal, one-on-one alignment. All right. Angel Tarot, Doreen Virtue, Radleigh, Valentine. Let's see what we've got. These cards are for the energy of this week, and I'm going to lay them out, and then I'm going to go over each one to give you a complete reading for the energy of this week and how you can use it to your best advantage. I love this. Okay, we're building, and then we shift here. All right, the Five of Air. All right, to me, yeah, this card is about walking away. It's the perfect energy of what we were talking about with the full moon lunar eclipse last week. This is about walking away from anything that's no longer serving you, no longer honoring you, no longer part of that path to your bliss and delight. It's not taking on conflict. It's turning your back on conflict. Leave conflict to other people and you just walk away from conflict, because there's absolutely nothing to be gained from conflict. And yes, pull the wisdom out of all those situations, but pull yourself forward. Pull yourself out of that energy and walk away. You can gain insight from other people's motives and reading between the lines. But this is the card that says don't engage. Recognize it for what it is and then walk away. No more conflict. You're too smart for that. The Ace of Air is new beginnings. It's you realizing then that you're stronger. You're strong and you're wise and you can make wonderful decisions, and yes, using those brilliant new ideas and inspirations and seeing the truth of this situation. Not engaging in the conflict, but pulling the wisdom and the experience out of it. Seeing that truth, and things may have been challenging in the beginning, but with your experience and wisdom, they're going to get easier because you can handle challenge and you know how to wait for perfect timing. This is new beginnings, but don't get into any conflicts. Wait for absolute perfect timing because it's coming. It's aligning for you. And a lot of that aligning just goes back to that breathing. Breathing into your core, into your heart, and aligning with your divine grace. Absolutely going to lead you to the highest. And justice again. Okay. Just to really, let's ask for new energy around this card. They're showing me that she's in movement. She's moving. She's in action. Everything's going here. You've even got some mist gathering around her at the base. So this is about making decisions. And it's about the movement from the past to the future. But where you are is right here, right now. And in this space, you're making the decisions that unfold your future. There's balance, there's wisdom, and this is about taking action this week. Action on your decisions. So mindfully paying attention to how those decisions are going to unfold your future. Whether they're small decisions or major decisions, they're leading that path to what happens next. And in this space of right now, right here, mindfully think about where it is you want to go. You know where you've been, so where is it you're leading? Where is it going? and make fair and just decisions that are good for the highest outcome of everyone, and realizing that things will go in your favor, and doing what you know is right is amazing balance to help you make those decisions. Archangel Raguel is also there to guide you. And then the moon, the moon asks, what are you afraid of? What's your biggest fear? You know, we've got some kind of serious cards here, and our message in the beginning was about alignment to your bliss and alignment to what makes you really, really happy. No more expectations and engaging in the drama. This is about shifting your energy up, shifting your energy and breathing into your heart for your alignment to your higher life purpose and to your bliss and to your beautiful happiness. It's amazing. And it doesn't include fear. So those insights, your intuitive knowing, rises you above fear. Fear is not your reality. It's there to sort of put up a smoke screen and divert your attention from what's really important and what really matters in your life. All there is life and love. So it's picking your battles and picking your focus points that are leading you to what makes you the happiest. So I know sometimes we just say, oh, just release those fears. But naming your fears helps you to cope with them and helps you to release them. Helps you to realize how they're just muddying the waters and blocking your path. And, you know, they're not reality. They're not what's really going to happen. What's really going to happen is all the goodness. And this 3 of Fire is the pivot point. This is you embarking on your journey. She's sitting there with her dragon looking out over what the possibilities are. And the little butterfly says, lighten up and it's all good. You have abundance. And 3 is expansion. And Fire is taking action on that expansion and things looking very good. And yes, you need a little bit of patience because timing is still factoring in. But go ahead and make those long-term plans because you understand about breathing into your alignment and about accepting divine grace and just finding that space within your being that's calm and centered and knows that you are in alignment with that pearl of your higher life purpose. So you're ready for the abundance. It's not complicated. The abundance is there. You just have to reach out and accept it. No longer, batting it away or naming it complicated or lack or, something outside of your power. It's there, just saying, here, see me, I'm ready. It's abundance for you now. Which brings about this beautiful renewal card with Archangel Jeremiah. And to me, this is the Ascension card. This is, you've been through the trials and tribulations, and you've had the lessons and the growth, and now you rise up. Just like this beautiful violet archangel, you rise up, and we're not going to deal with all this turbulence anymore. We're going to keep our eye on this and realize, I've done the hard part. Now I get to reap the benefits. And I can look back and I can review and I can evaluate. But please don't get bogged down in the past. Don't just go down the rabbit hole of those memories, because that's going to shut your energy down. There's no momentum there. That's going in the wrong direction. So it's about pivoting and looking forward and time to move in a new direction. You're ready. This is very important energy, this, eclipse season, to pivot and, catapult you forward to your renewal, this is to me also a card of rebirth. Absolutely shifting up to a higher plane where you're more comfortable And it's just in alignment with where you want to go and where you want to be. And then they just, I love it. Then they just keep reassuring you. We're going to do the 10 of Earth, which is a doorway to your material world and to your health and to all that abundance. It's you, this is very much an outcome card of you in the Garden of Eden enjoying all your goodness, enjoying your wealth and your health and your alignment and all that divine grace that brings you all the things that you define as your bliss and as your greatest happiness. So absolutely finding the magic in the little things in life is going to help you shift much more effectively and much more quickly. And realizing, yeah, I'm going to just let all this stuff go. I'm going to make the right decisions. I'm going to let go of the fears. And this is where I find myself. This is that place, when you've been meditating and breathing into bliss and delight. This is where you end up. This is the complete heart expansion. There in sort of your material world and your health, and then this is in loving your life and being surrounded by love, and being in love and with love and supported and carried by love. It's the loving relationship, but it's also loving what you're doing. Loving that you are living out your higher life purpose every day in all your thoughts and all your actions. This is complete alignment. Yes, you have the material goodness, but you also have the spiritual goodness, the divine alignment. Archangel Raphael to help you understand this. And you've made the good decisions. Good health also carries over to this card, so on both sides. Materially and in your outer world, and spiritually and in your inner world. It's perfect alignment. These two cards together, perfect alignment. And then the Ace of Water says, absolutely, we've got all this alignment, so let's have a new emotional beginning. Let's just start over and let's just erase everything that was stressful or filled us with angst or stress or that we felt we had to analyze. Because in this alignment, none of that is necessary. There's no more resistance. There's no more seriousness or constriction. This is freedom and happiness and bliss and delight and all the things that fill you with joy and happiness and how you define that. And this is falling in love with your life. It's falling in love with yourself, which is the most important part. Infatuation is simply adoring yourself. And you think it comes through another or through money or something like that? No, the authentic alignment of it is it's already inside of you. It's within you. And recognizing that, and that's a permanent state. No one can take that from you. Nothing can. So a spiritual growth and enhanced intuition and a new home if you want it, and all the goodness that makes you absolutely the happiest here in your garden of personal Eden. Beautiful progression with that, and reminding us of this August alignment with these eclipses, of letting go and doing some of the work to get to your personal alignment. It's beautiful energy here. And I would love to help you on a personal level with exactly what's going on in your life, to connect you with your spirit guides and your angels and your blueprint and your higher self and your soul intentions, so you can make those decisions and move forward in your life in alignment with your highest potential. All of that is through a reading, and all the information for a reading is on my website, spiritpathways.net. Have a wonderful week, and I will see you next week. Bye-bye.